Okay, hey guys, welcome back to Farm Sim 17, and we will be picking up hay today, picking up straw. So if you guys remember last time we were here, we had decided we were going to do pigs, but we had to harvest all of our wheat fields in order to get our chaff. So this is what we are going to be doing. We've already went and got our loading wagon. So what we're going to do is when we get all this picked up, then we're going to go over and build us a straw house, basically, over at the pig field. So I'm thinking that maybe once we get that done, then we should be well on our way. Well on our way. So how has everybody been doing? You guys all been doing good? Did you guys uh, come back and watch these? I appreciate it. I really, really do. I enjoy making these. These are a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. And I hadn't really decided what else we're going to do or how we're going to go do it. But I want to put in some windmills to get some residual income. I just haven't quite decided how I'm going to do that yet. Oh, it did pick it all up. Okay. Let's see. So one path is 51% full. That's an awful lot, man. Let's see if I can't get most all of this. Yeah. Yeah, good. We did. We got most all of it. Yeah, so that's going to be the plan. I found in the mod section, they have mods for hemp houses. So we're talking like pot houses. We can grow pot and sell pot and make money. However, you have to have fertilizer and you have to have water. Two very easy things now that we have cows. Two very easy things to do. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do, I think. But that'll be after we get our windmills in. I want to get a couple windmills and maybe put in a solar farm. Is this going to... I don't even know if I'm going to get to the end of the row. Nope. We didn't do it. Okay, so we got to go to the pig farm. Where's the pig farm? I can't remember. So we're there. So we need to go way over there. Okay, we can do it. We're just going to cross this guy's field. And then once we get over there, we're going to buy a hayloft. I think that's what they're called. Haylofts, maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. But we damn sure should be able to fill them up. That's for sure. I left my steering wheel. I left it on. But I did fix the dead spot in the center. We fixed the dead zone. And that's always a plus. Because that was aggravating. What steering wheel do you guys use? I was curious about that. All you guys that are watching, what do y'all use? I have the Thrustmaster, the TR300 or something, TS300 or something like that. See if we can make this. I should have probably went through the grass. Nope, we did good. We can tell I got a lot of weight going up this hill. My little tractor. It's not My Little Pony, it is My Little Tractor. Whew, it's heavy. Okay, so where are we gonna put this? Where are we gonna put this? Okay, there's food. We have water. I need to buy a chainsaw and take that tree out right there. Ooh, it's kind of tight over here, isn't it? It is really kind of tight. Okay, let's see something. Can I unload here? What does this do if we unload right here? What does this do? Wait, let's go back this way. Oh. Okay, so that puts that there. Where can we put... We need to put a hayloft over here. There's just not much room. I don't think we planned this out very well. I really don't. Maybe. Let's go to placeables. Let's go to our placeables and let's see. I can't because I just don't remember. It's the hayloft. Large space for hay and straw. So if we buy it, where do we put the damn thing? Where can we put this? If we put it here, I sure don't leave much to much room, does it? To fill it up. But if we put it right here, what if we put it right there? What do you guys think? I think we put it right there. Then we can drive right to it and dump. You know what? We're going to end up having to buy another loader. But that's where we're going to put it. Okay. So we will come right here and we will dump this right here. And it should all go into our hayloft. And then we'll make that drive. We'll make that drive. Okay, so let's look. Animals. Let's go to our animals here. So we got plenty of straw. We need corn, wheat, barley. Maybe we should just buy some pigs and then it will tell us, huh? Why don't we do that? Why don't we buy some pigs? Okay, pigs. How many we want to buy? 20? Let's start off with 20. Okay, so now let's go back to the pig field. And we have pigs. We have pigs. Okay. So now let's go back to our animals. Animals. Pigs. Dun, dun, dun. Corn. Wheat. Corn is number one. So what we should do is we need to go get some corn. And you know the bad thing about this is you cannot mix food types or grain types in a loading wagon. You have to make a lot of trips. So where are we going here? Let's go back to my map. What do you guys think? Think this is pretty freaking boring? So I think we go over here and we make this first right and we make another right. And I don't know if I have any corn. I might have to go buy some. Can you buy corn? I don't know. just don't know. Hell, I can't remember. And there's the bridge. And this takes us back to our farm, so we go right back to our silos. This is actually pretty close over here, isn't it? So it looks like we might have to buy a different header so we can do our corn. And I got my combine parked in the damn way. How about that? How about that parking job? Okay. This is not a problem. This is not a problem. We will just run over here. Let's see. We have wheat. Damn, I don't have any corn, man. So let's go back to the animals. Okay, so today is not really a good day here, huh? Corn, wheat. Oh, I can put some wheat in there. Okay, so let's do some wheat. I think that should be plenty. That's what I think. Let's see, can I make this turn? Ooh. And I got stuck. There we go. Okay. So now, we'll take this back over and we'll dump the wheat. So apparently, here's what we're going to do. Apparently, we're fixing to do our next crop will be corn. I mean, I have soybeans too, but you know how that goes. Pigs are pretty intensive as far as labor. Apparently. You guys are experiencing this same as me. Do. You guys seen that movie Roadhouse? That guy driving in that little Mustang convertible. Well, in reality, this is really pretty close. I think we want to go this way, right? Oh, that's right. We went across the railroad tracks. Okay, that was a pretty stupid move, wasn't it? Okay, I'm a dumbass. Now we want to do this and go up the hill, right? Let's do this. I have a tractor. I know I can do it. Yeah, I'm thinking there needs to be some trees took out of here. So there's my water. There's my straw. So you need to come around here. And so the next time we'll just make a run straight up the hill. Okay, I'm learning. Same as y'all. Okay. Yeah, see, that sure didn't take much. Wait. Now let's look at this here. We got wheat. So we need soybeans. We still need soybeans. Or sunflowers and canola. So let's just take this back, dump this, and fill it up with soybeans. Won't take much, that's for sure, huh? We got a notification. How about that? Yeah, there's some pretty good mods out there. I've been looking for some different mods. I really like doing what we're doing. We got this thing up pretty established, and they have some different farms, actually, that you can do now. And so I think we might, end up trying one of those. But I did find a new game, and we're going to start doing that. It's called Avorion, and it's like a mix of Star Citizen and Minecraft, or Minecraft and, well, Star Wars or something like that, It's actually, it's pretty damn cool. I've been playing it for a little bit. What's the guy's name? Kevin Hart on YouTube. He's been doing a Let's Play on it, and it's quite interesting. So I got it, and I started playing it, and it is neat. It is neat. You will while away the hours. Ooh, I didn't think I made that. This tractor will pull a lot, but it has a very, very tight turning radius. Okay. There we go. I couldn't remember. I knew it had to be down pretty far. So now we need soybeans. There we go. Now we're straight. Can I get in there now? So we have wheat, barley, canola, sunflowers, and soybeans. So let's take some soybeans. Yeah, I think that's all we need right there. And we're back to the pigs. Then we'll come back and I get to pick all of this stuff up. I gotta get back inside, man. I can't drive like that. This thing is too short a wheelbase. And I need to mow all this too. Yeah, I kind of messed up there. I kind of plowed and, well, I messed it up. I'll have to fix that in front of the house. So I was watching this one video of this guy. He bought the bee houses, and he put up like a dozen or 2 dozen bee houses. And then he left his game running for like 4 days. He did not have any crops planted or anything, but he left his game running for like 4 days. And ended up, he had like $1,000 or $1 million rather, I was like, dang, look at that. He put it on fast speed, like 120 times. And it was, it's pretty damn cool. He made a ton of cash. We do not have that option because we have animals now. We're to the point now where we really need to have, I need to have this ported over as a multiplayer. And we have not done any logging yet. We hadn't done any of that yet. Alright, put this up here. Okay. Now we'll go check them again. So we really need corn, potatoes, or sugar beets. Oh, and I forgot about that too. These guys produce liquid slurry and solid manure. And that's going to be another set of conveyors, and that's going to be another truck. And oh my God, I'm going broke. Oh my God, we're going broke. So I don't have any corn, I don't have any potatoes, and I don't have sugar beets. So what we need to do now is cows are good, sheep are good. So we need to go and put this stuff back in the silo. And once we do that, then we can take the loading wagon and pick up our straw, come make another trip or two and fill this up. Apparently the pigs don't use that much until you get a lot of them. They just have a lot of different things that they use, so it's okay. Cows will be using quite a bit of straw. And we have the hay lofts over there, so as soon as we get this one full, then we will move the rest of it over into the cow pasture. It's a lot of driving. But we do what we have to do to succeed on the farm. On the farm. That's the last thing I want to do is hit a car coming around that corner. Whoops. We're just going to come into the back way. Oh, we need to go get our chickens too. I bet I got a bunch of eggs. Yeah, I bet I got a bunch of eggs. Yeah, see, we can go right through there. Not a very big tree. There we go. And I got my tractors and combines. I got all that shit parked in the wrong way. We'll put this underneath the shed. I don't really need it just quite yet. Not for a while. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna run over here. I need to wash my equipment. We need to wash it. Now we'll take this down the hill. Finish picking these up. So you guys play this game. Everybody plays this. Have y'all had an issue with the AI whenever you hire a worker? Have you guys had an issue with them like running off of cliffs and things like that? Because I have. And I have had issues with them. And I don't understand it. I mean, I really don't understand it. Because just to the right there. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Just to the right. When I had them harvest that hill. Or planting that hill. It's just like I looked over and the tractor is laying down at the bottom of this hill on this side. And I'm like, what the hell? And what they did is he just decided to not turn at the end of the field, the end of the row, and drove up the hill, over the grass, and down the rocks. I was like, dad gum, man. I had to actually reset the tractor. It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. But this field works a lot better now that we've got it. I got it fixed. I added or took away from it. And when I took the big triangle off over by the house and I squared it off. Now when I hire workers, I don't have to watch them. So if y'all need to go and buy one of those, make sure you have one of those, the rowers that puts the fields back to their natural state. Because it does make a difference. Yeah, we might get to the end here. And it'll be full again. Yeah, this thing picks up pretty quick, don't it? I mean, dadgum, man. And then we'll get these fields harvested. Damn, I can't even talk today, man. I'm telling you. We'll get these fields cultivated. And we'll plant corn. And I'm of the opinion that I'm going to end up having to buy new headers for my 2 combines. So, ooh, somebody's on Twitch. $7, $98, $99. That's it. And there we go. We're full again. Back to the pigs. I think this is the right road. I could be wrong. But I think this comes in. Whoops. Let's look. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. So the hayloft holds, what, 250,000 liters of straw and 250,000 of hay. So that's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal. That's what, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 5 trips total. That's 5 trips, yeah. So 4 trips and change. So you might as well say it's 5 trips. But I'll tell you, everything is a lot easier with a loader wagon. Everything is a lot easier with a loading wagon. I'm telling you. Because I tried that when I first started playing. I tried that. Use a front end loader. Man, what a pain in the ass that is. And the front end loader putting the pallets, picking them up with a pallet jack for the fertilizer. What a pain that shit is. And you guys know what I'm talking about too, because that is, everybody's done it. That, I mean, it's a pain in the ass. Okay. Now we're unloading. It's all going into the hayloft. It's picking it up. Okay, so now how do I check and see what I have? How much I have in there? Oh, that only shows equipment. Dummy. Is that it? Yes, crap. My filters. I was kind of wanting to look at... hell, anyway, it doesn't really matter. I guess I could go to my garage. Does that tell me? Oh, you know what? I know what. Dummy. So you guys have to forgive me, because I'm telling you, sometimes I can't figure shit out right. So. Do. I have 98,194 liters. Let's see. Nope. What is that? Timber? Wood chips? I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. Well, guys, that's all we're going to do. Is just going to keep making these strips. I'm going to load this up. This hayloft, I'm going to load it up with the straw for the pigs. And then I'm going to take all the rest of it down to the cows and put that in that hayloft. And when you guys come back, we will have cultivated and all of the fields, and then we will have them planted in either, some of them in sugar beets or potatoes, and some of them with corn. So I'm not going to bore you guys with that, but I am going to end up doing a whole run on the whole map as far as contracting jobs to get enough money to do all that, because I know right now I don't have enough money. Every time I get low, I do that. I hit the contract jobs. So anyway, so you guys, thanks for riding along and being part of this little farm today. If you would, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share this video with your friends. I'd appreciate that. Give me the thumbs up, If you liked it, give me a thumbs down. If you hated it, and leave a comment below. Tell me what you thought, and we'll go from there. So we'll see you guys next week. All right, you guys take care. Bye.